The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And coming right up, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're coming at you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off a good outing against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And the story of that game was their terrific rhythm on the offensive end.
Yeah, I thought they were terrific at getting the ball moving. Played so well together that night. Really shared the ball and looked for each other at a high level.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Green is out there with Gobert. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then there's Gordon. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 6. And they're able to recover. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Milwaukee. The Knicks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season.
Now here's Ross. The kick out to Holiday. Ross against Leonard. Ross with the bounce pass. Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Leonard's got the ball. Outside for Bledsoe. Back to Leonard. Over Ross. Gobert pulls it in.
That's a good shot. Even though it couldn't find the bottom of the bucket, I like the shot quality.
And with Kawhi Leonard, he just does everything well on the floor. Offense, defense, rebounding, runs the floor. I mean, he is one of the more complete players in our league. He can completely take over a game on both ends.
And the basket by Gordon.
And Gordon's so efficient as a scorer, especially from the mid-range where he's almost automatic.
Bledsoe outside. Leonard inside, headed by Green. He gets it in there. Leonard's got his first 2 points of the night. And Greg with Kawhi started as a defensive stopper, but he now is so much more than that.
I mean, he's got a great outside shot, that pull-up jumper, the turnarounds in the post. He has the complete repertoire. You never would have thought he was only viewed as a defense guy once upon a time, but was already a fantastic player. But this is a guy that continues to just add to his game.
Now here's Bledsoe after Eric Gordon's miss. It's tipped. 5 to shoot. Robinson passes to Redick. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Redick's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, the catch-and-shoot shot doesn't get any better than that. Redick on the money, ATM time. Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Now here's Bledsoe. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Sabonis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Holiday finds Gobert. No good on the shot. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Yeah, in a game where offensively they were about as inconsistent as you're ever going to see them.
They needed to make a few runs, but it just never happened for them. And when you can't string things together, it's tough sledding. It's a tough way to go.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's good.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
No good from Bledsoe. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Leonard fires away from outside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bucks lead by 1. And some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
I think they played great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Exactly. I mean, they've made their presence felt on this end. Excellent job contesting shots so far.
They've got Robinson. Sabonis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Redick in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. The Bucks trail.
And Eric Bledsoe, so gifted athletically. He's got to learn to read the game as fast as he plays it, and that's a process. Staying under control, using change of pace, those are things he can tighten up.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Robinson kicks to Redick. The 3-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, strange that he bricked that one. I mean, no clue where the defense was, and I'll tell you what, they got very lucky.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Green, no luck.
Kevin, I like the defense there. I mean, they didn't make that easy, and he definitely seemed intimidated by the defender.
Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Yeah, it's been a seesaw battle. Right now, I mean, as soon as one team grabs the lead, the other grabs it right back.
Holiday against Bledsoe. Holiday, the pass to Ross. He kicks it to Green. And the Bucks miss again. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Passes to Sabonis. Bank shot, no good. Bucks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Gordon. The Knicks pull it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And you know what? His finishing ability not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Here's Holiday. Makes it off the glass. Holiday's got the lead up to 1 now for Milwaukee. Clark, there was a rules change not too long ago that promoted more help defense, less one-on-one defense. Good or bad?
I like it. Again, there's always going to be a premium on defending one-on-one, but positioning defenders where you can help better and more, I think it's trying to make sure the offensive side doesn't get too much of an advantage where the rules have gone in the past. So I think it's a nice balancing act for the game.
And it's good for 2.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his 3-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
And it's Gordon missing.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Outside Leonard. Shoots from 12. Here's Robinson. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Redick finds Leonard. Over Ross. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And, you know, even with him struggling, they're still up. They need him to find his rhythm soon.
They kick it out to Green. Comes up empty down low.
And that's solid defense, rock solid contesting.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well,
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at J.J. Redick, what a contribution.
And when everyone's keying on you, you have a choice. Become passive or just work that much harder. He consistently chooses the latter.
And, you know, Greg, that's the kind of effort you see from great players. I mean, the will, just unrelenting will, not backing down.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. Gobert is out there with Green. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Gordon in a shooting guard. The Bucks working the ball around. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Bledsoe against Holiday. Unloads from 13. Off the left rim and out. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Here's Gobert. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, for the Bucks in 2017, it was the opening of their new state-of-the-art team facility. A year later, right next door, they've inaugurated their new home arena.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Shoots the 3. No good on that one. And New York the other way now. And the Bucks sparing no expense with all these new assets.
Well, to bring top talent in and compete with the best, you need to create a winning environment and culture. The Bucks making those investments.
Bucks trail by 3. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nobody near Leonard. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Gordon. Goes back up. It's rebounded by New York. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Seems like he's in a hurry. He's kind of rushing his shot. Clearly out of rhythm right now. That's a big reason why they're losing.
No good from Bledsoe.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling. And that's how you do it. Well done.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Bledsoe. He's right around 9 points a night, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And you know, pretty terrific numbers across the board.
Yeah, so many books in his library. He lights up the scoreboard on a nightly basis.
And Redick kicks to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 5, and Leonard has it in the corner. Over Ross. Here's Robinson. Gets the bucket and the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Pass to Gobert. Kicks it to Holiday. The dish to Ross. Redick against Gordon. Shoots over Redick. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gordon's got 7 points.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Redick for 3. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 4 assists in the game.
Excellent confidence from Redick. Really good. I mean, taking his time, his form, textbook.
Holiday against Bledsoe. Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Green. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the New York Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Bledsoe is out there with J.J. Redick. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Robinson. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. The Knicks leading by 7. Outside, Redick. And there's the pass to Leonard. Over Ross. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Redick. Redick's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. Here's Green. Back to Holiday. Tries again. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Bledsoe with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And Bledsoe, here we go. The shot misses. Good D by Holiday.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Bledsoe dishes to Redick. He kicks it to Robinson. Pass to Bledsoe. Redick with it, guarded by Holiday. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
Yeah, you know what? The defense can't keep giving him these looks. I mean, he looks really comfortable shooting from these spots on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You look at J.J. Redick. What a contribution.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Ross against Leonard. Changes up. The shot off that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And it's off from 3-point range. And stolen by Gordon. And Holiday kicks to Gordon. The offensive rebound. Gobert. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
From the stripe, Leonard with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Yeah, from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
1:11 left in the game. They kick it out to Green. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Bledsoe. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one's on Eric Gordon.
You got to try to keep Bledsoe out of the lane. You can't let him get in there. As soon as that happens, you're in trouble. Big trouble.
1:02 left in the 4th. Here's Holiday. No good that time. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
He dishes it to Leonard. Outside, Redick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator.
As long as required, Greg. I mean, you can tell they want to put this thing to bed.
Outside Gordon. Shoots over Redick. And again, the Bucks miss.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean,